Did you know that in Australia there are more kangaroos than cars? And when I say kangaroos, I mean all species of kangaroo. There are 60 different kinds of kangaroo, and 25 of them live here on the Atherton tablelands. I'm here with the Australian Wildlife Conservancy on a mission to show you the amazing animals that can be found here in the wild. We're going to see what it takes to survive in the harsh conditions of the Australian outback. And we're going to do it all from the comfort of your couch. Join me on this adventure. Let's go. The Red Centre of Australia is home to some of the most iconic wildlife, including the red kangaroo, the largest of all the kangaroos. They can grow up to 2 meters tall and weigh more than 90 kilograms. That's almost 200 pounds. They get that big to help them survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The desert that they call home is hot, dry, and full of predators. The red kangaroo has to be big enough to fight off dingoes, eagles, and even camels. But being big also comes with its challenges. They need lots of water and food to stay healthy, and if there's not enough to go around, the red kangaroo will have to travel far and wide to find it. That's why the red kangaroo is a nomadic animal. They don't have a permanent home range and instead move around following the food. This means that they can cover huge distances on foot, up to 100 kilometers in a single day. That's 60 miles. And they do this by walking, not hopping. Scientists believe that kangaroos walk when they're carrying a load or traveling in a straight line, and hop when they're trying to conserve energy. But no matter how far they have to travel, the red kangaroo is always on the lookout for danger. Their large size makes them easy targets for predators, but their powerful kicks can send a dingo or eagle flying. If a red kangaroo feels threatened, it will stomp its feet, slap its tail on the ground, and even smack another kangaroo with its powerful tail. As a female red kangaroo gets older, she'll have more and more joeys, up to 4 at a time. That's a lot of babies. But she'll only keep one. The rest will be given away to other females who need them. This way, the strongest female with the most food can raise the most kangaroos. And that's how the species survives. But not all kangaroos are big. The smallest species is the musky rat kangaroo. It's about the size of a domestic cat and weighs just 5 kilograms. That's 11 pounds. It lives in the tropical rainforests of northeastern Australia, far from the red centre. The muskrat kangaroo is an herbivore, which means it only eats plants. It uses its sharp claws to dig for roots and tubers and its strong teeth to chew through tough vegetation. But it's not just the size that's different between these two kangaroos. Their young are born and raised in completely different ways. A baby red kangaroo is called a joey, and it spends its entire first year in its mother's pouch. The mother kangaroo will give birth to an undeveloped joey, about the size of a jelly bean. Then the joey will crawl across its mother's belly and into her pouch, where it will stay until it is fully developed. A baby muskrat kangaroo, on the other hand, is born fully developed and ready to hop around. The mother muskrat kangaroo gives birth, then immediately runs away. The joey is on its own from day one, finding its own food and shelter, but the mother isn't completely gone. She leaves a scent behind that the joey can follow back to her if it gets lost. So whether they're tiny or giant, plant eaters or meat eaters, all kangaroos play an important role in the ecosystem. And they all have one thing in common. They're all marsupials. That means that, like the kangaroo, they carry their babies in a pouch. There are other marsupials in Australia like koalas, wombats, and possums. But no one knows for sure how many there are because they're so good at hiding. Australia is home to some of the most amazing wildlife on Earth, from the tiny muskrat kangaroo to the giant red kangaroo. These animals are perfectly adapted to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. So next time you're in Australia, keep your eyes peeled for kangaroos. You never know when or where you might spot one. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.